Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. At the plate, Matt Duffy. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Minnesota. Shortstop, number 5.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So digging in now, number 66. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Echeverria has it. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. First at bat for him in this one. And he's got that average up over the. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Will Myers. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Will Myers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And the pitch on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. Number 10 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Out of play. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A bullet to first base. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
John Ryan Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Jake Odorizzi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Ryan Vogelsong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Vogelsong rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He drew a walk his first time up. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in
baseman,
now, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Stepping in, number 66 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scope.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 10. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 10.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. So striding in, David Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
David Peralta.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Ryan Murphy.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Jake Odorizzi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Ryan Vogelsong. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Sano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
slice down the left side, but foul. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, number 66. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Christian Yelich.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, number 10. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Duffy is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Byron Buxton.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 10 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, John Ryan Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now. Jake Odorizzi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ben Paulson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Ben Paulson. Now pitching for the Marlins.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Buddy Bashirs.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Avisail Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Avisail Garcia.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria. Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Some movement now in the Minnesota. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 37. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Carlos Beltran.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Realmuto is on his way home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Broxton sets. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Brad Ziegler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
29, Brad Ziegler. This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 26, Avisail Garcia.
Here's Miguel Sano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer. At this point, looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it. 1 down. Ready now, number 66. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 10.
Stepping in, number 10. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Check swing here and a little looper. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike two. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder number
Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ball three as he misses low with it here. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ryan Murphy.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a throw over. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Number 20.
This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. The winning run is at first base. Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Suzuki.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Glenn Perkins takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
J.T. Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And Ichiro's running. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Glenn Perkins. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Glenn Perkins.
Perry is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Kotz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
For the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Duffy.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Ichiro back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Miguel Sano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ichiro is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tony Sipp takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So digging in now, Kotz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 38.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Darwin Barney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Barney's aboard here. It's a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
The batter,
so striding forward now, D. Gordon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball one. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. David Robertson enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
David Robertson.
Seth Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Seth Smith.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. The average for him coming in at 322. 9 homers, 13 RBIs. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Rips this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. Barney rounds third and is striding for home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. So stepping in, number 10. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Romero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he misses 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Colby Lewis takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 52, Colby Lewis. This change for the Marlins. Now playing left field, number 12, Seth Smith.
Riding in once again, number 66. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Realmuto.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Popped up. Number 66 is there for it. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Colby Lewis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder number 25, Byron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to handle it is Ichiro. One away. Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty. One man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. To short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in now the pitcher, Romero. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
D. Gordon.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Smith. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a high pop-up. Sano on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 10. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 10.
The pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.